Hello everyone, it's Recharger here, and welcome to another weekly episode. And today we have some very cool stuff that I'm super excited to open. Um, and one model that will I've been opening that not model, but one manufacturer I've been opening almost for a while now has reached its last model that I had stored. So unless in the future new ones come in, that will be the last. Okay, let's get into this. So starting off with all those main lines. First of all, we have two of the 76 Greenwood Corvettes. One is in this purple, the other one is in gray slash turquoise green. These both, I believe, came in from the same year, 2024, and I don't know which one was first and which was second, but these two are a casting I collect, so there we go. That's that one. Then we have the 73 Honda Civic Custom. I am not planning to collect this casting, but I will keep this turquoise green one. Like I said, I am a sucker for this color. So, and this one is from also 2024. Next up, I have two of the custom Volkswagen Beetles. These both are from different years. This one is from 2008, and this one is from also 2008, but never mind. So they're both from the same year. Okay, I think they're color variations then. Heat Fleet. Yeah, I didn't even notice they're from the same year, although I see a difference. This one has an openable hatch or back hood. I don't know what you call it. This one doesn't. So I don't know. We'll see. That's that. So that's those two. Then this custom 68 Camaro. Very cool. Then this GMC Hummer EV. Casting I also collect. This one I'm debating on if I want to continue collecting because I saw the recent Silver Series release and it had some questionable combinations for the wheels, which I didn't really like. So I'm still thinking on it. I have a lot of these, but I need to decide on this one. I'm not fully sure yet, but for now, for GT40. Next up, we have a Z-Mac, and this is the Custom 71 El Camino. Casting I do collect. And this one is also still sitting on the question mark because I don't have a lot of them. Is this Land Rover Series 3 pickup. Also, I forgot to tell you the year. So the Camaro is from 2024. The Hummer EV is 2022. This Ford is from who knows when. And this El Camino is from 2017. And this Land Rover Series 3 pickup. Okay, you can see it's from 2020. So there you go. A cool casting. Although I haven't seen it all that much though. Because I don't know when they viewed this thing. It says 2018, so it's not that crazy. Well, 7 years, so I consider old as soon as it gets 10 and above. But yeah, there you go. That's that. Then we have premium. This is the 2018 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5. There's the set, and from this set I was only interested in the Mustang, so that's what you see here. I like the colors though. Okay, that would be our premium there. Next up, something I'm super excited, of course, as always, Auto World 164. This is an OK Toys exclusive. I don't know who OK Toys are, but I got this, and it is stupidly heavy, big and crazy looking. The 2019 Chevrolet Silverado LTZZ 71, not 21, sorry. And yeah, this thing's a big boy. 2022 is when this was released. What about this one? Doesn't matter. There's so many writing on the back, so it's just mesmerizing. So this is my second. On the previous video, you saw me open one Otherworld, and this was the second one. Sadly, I managed to get two in the longest time. So like I said, Otherworlds getting in my country is stupidly difficult, and eBay is stupidly overpriced. So yeah. Sadly, the brand I love the most is the hardest for me to get. Next up, Greenlight. So this one I got from, actually arrived for me with a fellow collector who was at the Netherlands NAMAC event. So he picked this one up for me also. The 1939 Chevrolet panel truck. You got all these like other cars which came with these designs on. I have also seen the truck that comes with all of them on it, but it's very not very expensive, but I just don't have the space to put it. I'm already planning spaces for my mini GTs, and they're being growing so quickly that I'm starting to run out of space. This one came out in 2019. Then we have an M2. So this is something completely new to me. When I saw this being available, I saw it. I was like, I have never seen this car ever, like in real life or in pictures or whatever. So this is the 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer. This is something completely new to me. So I guess we'll see. But I'll open it. Then we have a Kaido house. The Datsun 510 4x4 wagon, Kaido off-road version 2. I did open it to check if it's a chase. It's not, so there we go. Very happy about these. Then the Racing Champions. I still have a lot of these, so you can still expect these to show up in the future videos. Yeah, so this one is the Sterling Marlin stock car with the Kodiak, and it's a Chevy Monte Carlo, and it is from 95. Oh, that's old. And now for what I was talking about, Winner's Circle. This is the brand this is my last card that I have got from Winner's Circle. Hopefully I'll get them in the future again, but for now it looks like it's not gonna happen for a while. It says NASCAR 2000, so I don't know if this is also the release for 2000. Well, it says it was made in 99, but apparently for the 2000 NASCAR. So this is a Tony Stewart rookie record breaker. The car is a Pontiac. Yeah, there you go. That's that. Let's do something that the people would be interested in, and something that I am interested in. This is the Otherworld. This will be my thumbnail. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now let's put all the goodies to the side in no particular order. Just grabbing as I go. And as always, we'll start with the Hot Wheels mainline. So Land Rover Series 3 pickup. Okay, there we go. There's our Z-Mac. I don't know how the non-Z-Mac one looks, what the color is, because if I don't think I have it. Maybe I do, because I came back to Hot Wheels mainlines in 2020, and now it's 2025, and I'm starting to ditch them because they take too much space, and I need to really decide on which ones I am collecting and which ones I'm not, because there's just too much, especially if you want to collect also 118 scales, 143 scales, and premium 164s is. I personally really don't like collecting my cars in a way where they're being stored away. I prefer mine to be displayed somewhere in a diorama or on shelves or something like that, or maybe stacked like this. I don't know. But that's how I prefer my collection to be displayed, not storage waste. In which case these are. Even the ones I do collect, castings, I have like custom ordered special these cases. I might show some of them in the future, where these cars fit inside. They've been closed from the back, and you can easily put in and out, and they're amazing looking for as a display. So yeah, I'll probably cover that in the future. Yeah, because that's where I keep my bigger Bel-Airs right now, and also the 57 Chevys. I have plans to get more of them for more cars. It's just not right now. Okay, so that's that. Very nice Land Rover. Okay, GMC Hummer EV. This is not a favorite by many, but for some reason this one speaks to me because it's a massive, heavy off-roader, and it has also four-wheel drive steering, which is crazy. And besides the fact that it's an EV, then I love this thing. I think the only thing is that they did weirdly is this roof. That was like, I know in real life you can like take off the roofs, the bits, and you can have like a convertible convertible EV off-road truck. That's why I think they did like half, like one is closed, one is not. But yeah, I really like this front, the headlights, and it says Hummer right there on the front, Hummer on the back. So I really like this casting. Right now I haven't seen anybody else make it, so I'll keep collecting until somebody else makes it. In quality, of course. Custom 68 Camaro. This is a casting I love just purely because of the fact that it is it's a muscle car which has been turned into like a cyberpunk style car, which is my favorite theme. Like cyberpunk cars is just purely like really my thing. So I'll have this unique separate collection with cyberpunk cars. Those are the only ones I might hold in storage way, but for now I am doing what I can. So yeah, until I maybe live in a bigger space or something. But there you go. This thing is super cool. Next up are 2020 Zamac Custom 71 El Camino with turbines on the back. Every single time I see this model, it reminds me of Flat Out 2, I think it was. It was a destruction style game, and it also had the crazy extreme stunts where you had these vehicles with turbines, which will floor you through the push you up till the event, and then you just launch your driver and fly wherever you need to do the stunts. But those cars were insanely cool with the jets, and I know there was one with which was like an El Camino style car, and it had jets like this one. So I think that is super cool. Those roll. There we go. Next up, the Ford GT40. So the thing with these is that, as cool as they are, I have the Autoworld version. Maybe if I'll get maybe more of the Autoworld versions, maybe then I'll ditch the main lines because one model for me is not enough to decide if to get rid of the amounts of main lines that I have of that model, because I really love some of the color variations and some maybe lesser, but I still don't want to ditch them. But sadly, I need to. So there we go. Okay, let's do the Honda Civic. So, like I said, I already decided not gonna collect this cast thing, at least not in mainlines. Oh, that's a weird back wheel. Should be more into the back. That's weird. It's like pushed forward, like you can see, like it's more towards that way. That looks weird. But does it have a roll issue? Well, I can sort of. Doesn't roll as good as all the other stuff. Yeah, the back axle is a bit bent already straight out of the package. That is sad to find out that. Yeah. Oh well, what you can do. Yeah, like I said, I love this color, so I might end up making a turquoise collection, which would be kind of, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be the good thing. Like I said, I have so many like even with the amounts that I have of mainlines, making themed collections is something I would love to do, but I think I'm gonna expand again too much and just go out, gonna spin out of control. Okay, let's do the Greenwood Corvettes, 76. So first of all, we have this purple one with a metal top. It looks a bit plasticky from the in the video, but no, it's not. Just metal. The headlights are the part of the windshield, so they're plastic. And overall, a very, very awesome looking Corvette. I'm not too crazy on Corvettes myself, but this green one is definitely a favorite. Next up, the other Greenwood Corvette, which has also the same thing for the headlights and windows, but these are more see-through. Those are more darker see-through. Overall, nothing else besides that the colors are changed. There we go. Now the Beetles, actually I'm going to do the other Beetle first, this green one. So I like this. I'm not too crazy on Beetles. In real life, I don't know which is my favorite Beetle fully yet, but this custom one I really dig. It gives me, it's just like a hot rod Beetle, and I love hot rods. This one comes with a metal base, metal body, so it has some weight to it. And that would be it for this one. We have the open top. There's a gas tank in the back, because obviously there's no space for in the front. Does it roll? There we go. Now let's do the other version. So this one is also metal on metal, as you can see, but this one has an openable back, like so. You can see the engine, which has some detail, and it shuts very easily and opens very easily, and it stays open, which is very nice. So I think, yeah, this is a very good one. I prefer the color on the other one, but overall this looks very well executed. Oops, and it does roll. So there's our main lines. So let's do a top three. Camaro, Hummer, and we'll do this one. So it's kind of obvious that first, second, third place. That will be my top three. So there you have it, guys. That is the main lines. Let's get into the premium stuff. Mustang RTR. So it comes in this gray color with these neon green accents to it. We have this like little green piece on the as a lip, and when you like if it would spin extremely fast, then it would look like it's all around the rim. You get the idea. Metal, of course, rubber tires. It's premium. The RTR logo is a bit not well done in my opinion. Taillights could have done a bit more work, where the front headlights look okay. And yeah, nothing much more I can say. Does roll. There we go. There's our Mustang. Next up, M2. And yes, I have the screwdriver. Okay, so let's get this guy off and out. So it comes in the acrylic case. Just checking if the hood will shut, and yes it does. Okay, let's get you off the base. I really need to get myself a better screwdriver. This is really annoying myself. I'll probably get one next week or after that. Wow, these screws are really don't want to come out off or out. Oh, there it goes. There are our screws. There's our base. Let's put the car. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Okay, there's our Dodge Lancer. I love that they have the skinny old-fashioned wheels. We have the white balls, which look very nice. The color choice is very good, really appropriate for the car. There's our front, looking pretty nice. Hence lens tail, front lights, painted by the looks of it. Tail lights. That's a separate piece. Okay, never mind. So you can see it's been a separate piece, probably with the bumper. By the looks of it. A little bit misalignment on the door there. Now let's see these, if they open. If they don't want to open, I'm not going to force it. Yeah, this one's really hard. Doesn't really want to open. And this one on this side is also really, well, it sort of opens. Yeah, don't force it, because then I won't close it, but you can see some interior in there. Got the steering wheel, seats and everything. Let's close that. Really don't like opening the parts, because then they don't align back normally, or maybe they don't want to shut even, because like, see now this one is even more misaligned. This one's normal. Let's do the hood. It does stay open. There's some engine details in there, you can see. Shuts almost perfect. Okay, there we go. Stayed shut. And yeah, like I said, metal on metal, rubber tires. Super smooth rolling model. It looks a bit odd that the back is lower than the front, but I'm not gonna be that picky on that stuff. I might have to unscrew this, maybe the small, to fix that door, because it's not even aligning upwards. As you can see, it's a bit like really doesn't want to go shut, or I'll just not touch it. Okay. Next up, our Greenlight Norman Rockwell Series 239 Chevrolet panel truck. Oops. Almost dropped it. So I paused the video for a second there just to make sure if this is also something completely new to me. And it is. This is a completely new model for me in my collection. So, first impressions, I think the tires could have been a bit less thick, but I think they're thick enough. So we have no focus for some reason. Okay, painted headlights. They're separately casted with the grille. No license plate. This is the Express letter delivery. 325S Santa Claus Lane, North Pole. Letters straight to Santa. No postage. No hustle. Okay. We also have something. It's basically the same stuff on the back as on the side, just placed around more differently. I like that we have some type of can see like doors and that there are actually doors there and stuff like that, so it's not over coated too much. Yeah, this thing looks very nice. There's no taillights though, that's odd. Maybe they didn't have taillights back then for these. Well, it would be weird. You have for headlights but no taillights. Maybe this bump should have been like a taillight or braking light or something. I don't know. This is a 601 out of who knows how many. First made in 2017. This one has a metal base. Yes, metal base, metal top, so it has some weight to it. How does it roll? Oh, it rolls perfectly smoothly. So that is another very good one for me. Let's do the last winner's circle that I have for now in my storage. So here's the card. It's very papery, so very flimsy. 1, 2, 3. Tony Stewart rookie record breaker. I believe like 3 times in a row or something. There's his details. You can pause and read that if you want to. And here's the car itself. So it's a Pontiac Grand Prix. The main sponsor, I believe, is the Home Depot. Okay. And Rigid, Husky, a bunch of other ones there. Goodyear. Plastic base, plastic wheels, metal body. Interior details are yes. And yeah. As always, these are pretty nice. Like if they would be also like rubber tires, that would be just perfect. But yeah, there you go. That's that one. Next up, Racing Champions. Okay, this one has some weight to it. Might be a bit more, so you can display them like this if you want to, or like this. Here's the card. Sterling Marlin. Born in June 30th in 1957. Home Columbia, TN, I think that's like Tennessee or something. Not fully sure since I'm not from America. But I'm trying my best. So this one comes without an interior, so it has fully blacked out windows. The base is metal and the body is metal also. Wheels are plastic. Very chunky, big wheels, so it's a Chevy Monte Carlo. Main sponsor, Kodiak Film. It's a photo company. I don't know if it still exists. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. I used to remember that my mother used Kodiak for a camera. Okay. Datsun 510 4x4 Kaido House. So here's our awesome. Let's get the surfboards out. That's one and that's two. Okay, here's our model. Looking very awesome. I have the other version, which I think it was in gray, if I'm not mistaken, silver and gray. This is the next color variation of this off-road Datsun. So metal on metal, of course, rubber tires. So that is pretty cool. I think we have more detail for the base. Is that just me? Not gonna check right now, although I see them from here where I'm filming, but I'm not gonna check that. Opening hood. Let's open. Yes, there we go. There it goes. Has a pink Nissan on it. We have Nismo on the. I think that's the air filter or something. We have also a painted turbine and all goodies right there. We have the rubberized little mirrors in the front, lensed headlights and tail lights. Interior looks also as always very good. That's on the right side. And let's put the. I know that the surfboards are supposed to be put in reverse like so, but I don't like it that way. I personally like it that's looking this way. Although although the writing might not align that way by being the other way, but you can still kind of understand this is Kaido House. I personally like them being like this way. So sorry if you are a person who likes them the way they're being shown here, that the spiky bits should be in the front. I personally don't like it that way, so I like them to be this way. Like I said, each their own, and we collect how we want to, and we display them how we want to. And I like to display mine this way. So yeah, that is a definite winner. There we go. And lastly, the one I've been mostly excited about is this Silverado. Oh, this thing is extremely heavy. Like the heaviest model of those. Maybe it's even in the weight that some of those are together. This thing is very heavy. Comes with a metal base, metal top, rubber tires. Very skinny, but looks a bit odd with such skinny tires. But maybe that's if like go to scale, maybe it is supposed to be like that. We have the opening back. Opens and shuts very nicely. Should have an opening hood. Doesn't open all but that much. There is some detail in there. You can see there is some type of engine down there. Shuts perfectly. We have the painted details for everything in the front. We have a painted detail for the sides, painted tail lights. The Surely I think it's like embossed or whatever that's the word you use there. We have some interior in there. And yeah, this one was released in 2022. And yeah, let's have a roll test. It is very nice. It is definitely very nice. And this thing is a behemoth to comparing to all of these. Even the Kaido House Off-Road Datsun is smaller than this guy. Well, maybe not in height, because of the surfboard. This thing is higher, but without them, this one is definitely higher. It's also the longest here. So if we have to do a top three, this one's going to be a bit difficult on the third position, because first position is definitely going to the Kaido House at Datsun. Second place is definitely going to the Silverado. And the third position is a bit more difficult. It's between these two. And I'm not going to lie, I really like them too. So M2, this guy's getting third place. So there you have it, guys. The video for this weekly episode. Hope you liked it. I wish you all a good day or evening or wherever you're watching from and what time you're watching. And leave a like if you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.